Home Glacier Bears, Cece Elliott, Sophia Hedden, Briley Swanner, Emma LaPerry, and rounded out by Anna Bell. Our officials tonight are Michael Gainey, Matt Jones, and Adam Smith came over from Skagway to help us out, and we are live. Tip goes to the Panthers. That is Ashlyn Smith. She's quickly picked up by Hedden. The Bears settle into their typical 2-3 zone in the half court. Last year at the Region 5 tournament, great game between these two teams down in Ketchikan. Came down to the last bucket of the game, and that's the first points of this game, and that is Edenshaw who gets on the board. Very familiar name from gold medal and Prince of Wales. Lots of great Edenshaw players down there. I'm sure there was a relation. We will figure that out. 3-ball, Briley, hard off the back iron, and it is gathered by by Abigail Patton. We're getting to know these guys, but a lot of familiar names from previous years. 2 seniors and 2 juniors for the Panthers in the starting 5. Edenshaw is the freshman. Right side, Ashlyn Smith gets stopped down to Stefan. Nice collapsing down D by Briley Swanner. Knocks it out of bounds. Panther ball. That is what you want to see out of a 2-3 zone. The post gets it down low. The wing defenders collapse, and good job by Briley on that one. Shot is no good. Emma had it briefly, and it's going to be a jump ball. Looks like Bears basketball on the arrow, so they will go to work. Just like the series down in Craig, 2-2-1, full court pressure by the Panthers. Elliott brings it in, long pass to Briley, midcourt. She's going to dribble across. Nice job by the Bears breaking that pressure. Briley takes it in, and we've got a block on her way in, and that's going to be the first foul on the Panthers. Abigail Patton picks up her first. Bears run the stack looking for Elliott. They find her. Lots of black shirts surround her, and she tried to find a teammate. Looks like it was tipped out of bounds by Craig, so Haines will have it side out. Haines has struggled with full court pressure most of this season. I know that's something they've been working on last couple weeks. There's Annabelle with a look. She passes up the shot. She's harassed down there by Edenshaw. There's Elliott down low. Shot up, no. Stefan clears it. And here come the Panthers the other way. They're going to push tempo. Ashlyn Smith quickly into the front court. Gets it over to Edenshaw. We'll get used to that 23 number, the freshman, strong player. 6-minute mark of the first. Craig hanging on to a 2-0 lead. Down low, nice pass. Can't get it to go. Good entry pass to Patton. Couldn't get it to go. Briley Swanner comes down with the rebound. There is Hedden. She's short of the timeline. Gets it away. And Bell fumbles it. Turnover Bears. Here come the Panthers again. That's really been a key to Haines. Last weekend they were able to limit the turnovers somewhat and able to get on the board much better than some earlier series in this season. Craig operating in the half court. Stefan on top. Swings it all the way to Ashlyn Smith. And we're going to have a foul on Hedden as she started to drive in. Little too much contact by number 1. Stefan has it left side. She can hit shots from beyond the arc, but her operating mode is in the paint. Nice entry pass down low, and that is Patton. She didn't miss that time. Her first bucket of the game, Craig with 4. Here's Haines against the pressure now. Bell taken away. Edenshaw down, up, and no good. Rolls out. And it was tipped out by Elliott, so it will be Craig basketball underneath baseline. They're in a box formation. Nice steal by Edenshaw. Just couldn't get the bucket to go. There's an easy cut. They missed Patton. There is Stefan on top. No good. And Patton once again with the rebound. She's been a force early in this one. Another jump ball, and it looks like it is going to go to the Panthers despite the Bears lining up. Good try. You know, we've got a new ref in the gym, always good to test him out. So Adam knew what was up. It will be Craig basketball. Easy pass into Patton. It's fumbled away, and jump ball again. This is the Bears' time. So 3 jumps early on. 5-minute mark of the first. 4-0. Panthers with the lead. Bears against the pressure. There's Bell. Gets it to Hedden. Looks back to Bell. Elliott now gets it to Briley. Through her hands, but she tracks it down. She's in the corner. There's Emma in the post. Kick out to Bell through her hands. She gathers it. Hedden has it, and the Bears will go to work. Briley now tried to find a cutting Hedden. It's stolen away by Ashlyn Smith. She's down the left side, loses it. Kick out Steffen, passes up the 20. There's Edenshaw now. Bell operating on her. Briley collapses. Good defense in the half by the Bears. 3 ball is long for Smith. Saved by Patton. So the Panthers get another chance. 3 ball on top, way short. It is out of bounds, and it will be Bears ball. That was Chelsea Thompson, had an open look. Just couldn't get enough emphasis. And it is short of the goal. We've got Mary Bell now checking in for Briley Swanner. 4-11 in the first, 4-0 Panthers. Mary Bell, she gets the pass. She's stuck already. Batted away, and she's fouled on that pass, so that is going to be Ashlyn Smith. Thompson, her first. 2 team fouls for Craig, 1 for Haines. Haddon picks up her dribble. There's Elliott. They need to start moving the basketball up the floor. That's exactly what Elliott does to Mary Bell. Shot up by Haddon off the glass, and good. The lid is off the Haines basketball. 4-2 now. Nice pressure break, and they got an open look. Hedden knocked it down off the glass. 4-2 Panthers. Going to take some air out of this one. 3:35 left in the first. That's definitely something the Bears have been working on past couple weeks. It's nice when you stay at home. You get full weeks of practice, and that's the thing about traveling. You get scattered practices here and there, sometimes in weird gyms, and it's just good to kind of circle the wagons and play some home games. That time it was Abigail Patton from the right wing. She would not be denied, and she gets the and 1. Briley Swanner is back, and that foul is going to be on Mary Bell. Her first. 1 free throw coming for Patton. It is up and rattles in. 3-point play. The old-fashioned way. Bears throw it away. Shot up. Edenshaw is short. Elliott grabs it, and she's fouled on the gather. So a little too much contact. Refs are staying on top of that. Edenshaw picks up her first, and Craig has 3. 3:06 left in the first. Craig with a 7-2 lead. Couple subs. Mabel Nelson checking in, and Allie Demmert. Her first action of the game. Here's Hedden. Got the pass, fumbles it away, loses it. Shot up, she fouls. That was Smith. Ball is stuck in the elbow of the rim. Let's see if Adam Smith can go up there. Gainey knocked it out. Gets a nice golf clap applause from the fans. Showing the hops. 2 free throws coming for Ashlyn Smith. First one is good. 8-2 now. Craig with the early lead. Second one is also good. So she hits both. Pressures back. Elliott. Mary Bell. Wild pass stolen away. Steffen. Looking down the floor. She's going to take it herself down the left side. She is met by Elliott. And there's a 3-ball left side, no good. Weak side rebound is up and rattles out by Nelson. She tries again, no. Steffen now, she's fouled on her way in. So the Bears need to grab some rebounds here and limit Craig to 1 shot. That foul was on Hedden, her 2nd, and the team's 4th. 2 free throws coming. Sarah Steffen, all-conference player from a year ago, and she looks to be back in form in 2026. 30-second timeout by Coach Abby Funk. They're going to talk things over, probably how to break that pressure like we've been talking about in between free throws. So it's a 30 for the Bears. 9-2 Craig leads. Haines Pep Band in prime form, headed up by Matt Davis and his crew. It's a mix of students and adults from the community, and they just always bring it. Fills up the gym. Sounds so good. Everybody's kind of already talking about going down to Juneau for the Region 5 tournament in early March, and the Haines Pep Band will be there, of course. We're out of the timeout now. Steffen has the 2nd free throw coming. She is trying to get on the board for the Panthers. 2nd one is nothing but net. Let's see how the Bears operate. There's Briley now. She's going to take it herself down the right side. She gets into the lane. Shot is up. No, hard off the glass. Neva Brownell into the game out of the timeout. Knocked it out of bounds, but good job by Briley. Just took it herself all the way across the timeline and got into the paint. That's what you like to see if you're Coach Abby Funk. There's Smith, picks up a dribble. Down low, wide open is Thompson. Shot up, that was Demert. Shot up, no good. Elliott rebounds. She's going to take it herself down the right side. She goes all the way to the hoop. She's fouled on her way in. That is Chelsea Thompson. Elliott goes coast to coast and gets to the line. Strong dribbling down the right side of the floor. 10-2, Panthers lead 2-10 in the first. First free throw is no good. Jim is starting to fill up. 2nd free throw is good. Rattles around and in. First point for Elliott, 10-3. Almost at the 2-minute mark. Looks like Eden Shaw is going to check in for Craig. Steffen on top. Elliott meets her. Long shot, right wing, doesn't go. Elliott rebounds, gets it to Bell. Quickly swings it over to Swanner. She brings it into the front court. There's Annabelle on top, passes up the shot. Brownell had it, back on top. They're trying to get it to Elliott in the post. It's there. Can't really get the ball to her, though. There's Brownell, dead ball, needs help, and it's turned over. Here comes Thompson, left side, finds a cutting. That was Nelson. Nice transition bucket for the Panthers. They've got 12 now. 12-3, 1:18 left. Elliott surveying the defense, gets it to Neva. Shot is up and no good. Nobody is really coming out on Brownell, so what the heck. Throw it up there. Good things can happen when you shoot the basketball. Here's the Panthers. They got it down low. That's Smith. Shot is up and good. Found a gap in the zone and used it. She's got 4 now. And the Bears are bringing it over. Going to work. 50 seconds left. Here's Elliott all the way up. It's just off the front edge. Good looking attack by Elliott. Doesn't go. Steffen now down the lane. Kick out. That's Nelson 3-ball. Doesn't go. Weak side rebound is gathered by Brownell. She's kind of stuck, throws it away. There's Thompson. Left-handed shot up, no. Neva rebounds again, and the black jerseys surround her as she brings it down. Jump ball, arrow switches, but the Panthers have this one baseline. Thompson is going to take a break. Edenshaw checks in. Steffen on top, 17. Rattles around and down. Her first bucket of the game. She's got 3. Here's Elliott now. Tries to get it across, throws it away. Looking down for Emma LePerry. Not there. Here's Steffen, picks up her dribble, steps into it, no good, and she gets a foul as she hits the deck. That is going to be on 23. That is Anna Bell, her first. So Haines is over the limit, but there's 4.3 seconds left in the quarter. Steffen for 2 free throws, hits the front end for her 4th point. Second free throw is no good. Rebound, Craig, can't tell who yet. Shot up, that was Smith with the offensive rebound. Your first quarter score, the visiting Craig Panthers 17 and the Glacier Bears 3. We will be back in 60 seconds. We're back ready for the second quarter. The Glacier Bears had a couple good sequences early in that one where they were able to break the pressure and got some good looks after that. And then things kind of melted down in the backcourt. A lot of turnovers in the second part of the first quarter. So that's something they still need to figure out. And they will start the second quarter with the basketball. Elliott trying to look for Hedden. She is covered by Ashlyn Smith. No space to operate there. Here's Elliott. She drives in. Shot up. No good. Emma rebounds at weak side, and she is fouled on the gather. That is going to be Allie Demert, her first, and first of this second quarter. Riley tried to get it to Elliott. Can't. Ashlyn Smith grabs it. She's headed down the left side. Shot up good. Ashlyn Smith, she's got 6 now. Just trying to execute. Stolen away again. Craig. Ashlyn Smith up again. Elliott rips it down. She's going to take it herself. Right side. Steffen's waiting for her. She gets by all the way down Main Street. Tries to get it up. It is blocked. There's Emma LePerry with the gather. Briley. 3 ball. No good. Rebound Steffen. Quickly out to Smith. Craig is in transition, looking down low, but the white jerseys are back, and Smith will kick it out. Steffen baseline, nowhere to go. Back out to Smith. Surveying the D, gets by Hedden. Now it's in the low post. Steffen power dribble short. Gathered again by Smith. And there's Edenshaw, kind of awkward pass off the hands of Emma LePerry, so it will be Craig basketball baseline. And checking in for the Panthers is Abigail Patton. Steffen will get a breather. Smith sets him in motion. There's Patton fresh into the game and does not miss that one. Easy 2 for Abigail Patton in the lane. She's got 7. There's Hedden. Loses it, but it was knocked away by Demert, the fellow freshman. So it will be Glacier Bears side out. Elliott gets it to Bell. 1 dribble over to Hedden. There's Emma LePerry, high post. Bell, little 3-man game there. Tried to get it down low, tipped away. Hedden gathers, right back to Anna Bell. Hedden now, left side. There's Briley, drives baseline. Jammed up by Edenshaw. No daylight there. Tried to get it to Bell. Fumbled away. Craig gathers. That is Nelson. Right side. Shot up is no good. Elliott rips it out. She's going to take it on the move. She finds Briley underneath the hoop. Had a good look. Fumbled it. Got it to Hedden through her hands. And there's Briley. 3-ball, bombs away, is short. Rebound, nice rip by Abigail Patton. She had position on Elliott. Elliott did a good job not fouling on that one. But it will be Craig operating in the half court. 21-3, 5:43 left in the second. Smith gets it to the left side. There's Patton down low. She's doubled. There's Smith on top. Runner in the lane is good. Nice little left-handed teardrop. She has 8 now. And here come the Bears in the backcourt. Bell over to Hedden. Gets it to Briley. 2-on-1. She dribbles across the lane. Bell shot up, short, out of bounds. Panther ball. 23-3. 5:15 in the second. And Mary Bell will check in for Briley. Decent ball movement that time for the Bears. Couldn't get points out of it. There's Edenshaw. In the high post, Patton, 15, got it. Abigail Patton now with 9. Here come the Bears, they get it across. Bounce pass to Elliott, quickly to Emma. 2! Great ball movement on that sequence. Across the timeline as soon as Elliott caught it in the high post. Nice little bounce pass to the freshman, LaPerry. She converts. Edenshaw now. Coach James yelling out instructions in the half. Demert, skip pass. Nelson, 3-ball, no good. Rebound comes to, that was Demert. That's no good. Another rebound for Craig. And once again, the Bears are having problems on the glass. There's Hedden trying to dribble against the pressure. It's knocked away. That was Edenshaw in her grill. And looks like Abby Funk is going to call a full timeout. We will be back in 60. Okay, Coach Abby Funk did not like what she saw, and it will be Glacier Bears basketball out of the timeout. They have Mary Bell, Neva Brownell, Hedden, Annabelle, and LaPerry on the floor for the Bears. Pressure remains, stolen away. That is Smith. She goes up, she's fouled. And the problems continue for the Bears. That's going to be on Anna Bell. Her second 2 free throws coming for Ashlyn Smith. You probably heard some player intros for the Bears that did not run out onto the floor, and that's because they have a ton of injuries this year especially, and it carries over from last year. So this year, Sydney Salmon, the junior, she had a knee injury in their first term of the season in Skagway. She was followed by Olivia Martin, who got injured on their most recent road trip. Patience Nelson is also on the bench with an ankle. And last year, one of their bright freshmen was Talis Swanner. She had a bad knee injury, so she's out for the entire season. So a lot of injury problems for the Bears. And as a young team, they are figuring things out as they go. And as I was saying that, another steal and bucket by Ashlyn Smith. There's Bell, got it to Elliott, tried to get it to Mary Bell. Kind of surprised by that pass, and it sails out of bounds. So Craig will go to work, up 28-5 with 3:40 left in the second. Trying to find someone down low, travel, and that was Patton on the turnover. Steffen will check back in for Craig. And Elliott already returned for the Bears. There's Hedden, gets past the initial defender, looking down the floor, tried to reverse it to Elliott. Now it's in the backcourt. She is hounded by Edenshaw. Elliott trying to get past the 10 count, and she did it. Good job, except she dribbled out of bounds right across the timeline. So it will be Craig basketball once again. Ashlyn Smith inbounds. Edenshaw right wing. Steffen looking down low into the post. That's Demert. Had position, can't find her. Edenshaw now. Smith over to Steffen, looking to feed Demert. It's not there. Wide open on the weak side is Chelsea Thompson. Excuse me, that was Ashlyn Smith. She's got 13, and Craig has hit the 30 mark at 2:49 left. Turnover, Bears. Briley, Swanner checking back in for Bell. Now Thompson's checking in. On the far end of this gym, the black and green jerseys. Sometimes hard to see the number, but we're getting there, folks. Thompson will trot it in. There's Patton in the lane, blocked by Elliott, and out of bounds on Craig, so it will be Bears basketball. 2:30 left in the second. There's Elliott. She's going to take it across herself, through the traffic, all the way to the hoop, up and just missed. Good attack by Elliott. Couldn't get it to go. And here's Thompson across. She picks up her dribble. Edenshaw surveys the field, gets inside the lane. She's harassed. 3-ball. Steffen, no. Hedden, weak side. Got it. And she is tied up on the rebound. Boy, as a guard, you'd love to see Hedden just rip that rebound and take off, but too many black shirts surrounding her. So it will be Panthers ball on the arrow. Throw it over the top to Steffen. Edenshaw left wing, gets into the lane. Kick out. Demert, no good. Falls down after the shot, and whether she was pushed or not, she sold it well. And that is going to be Anna Bell, her third. So Bell with 3. Hedden with 2, and on the Craig side, Chelsea Thompson with 2. That is about the extent of the foul trouble at the 1:50 mark in the second. Stolen away, Briley Swanner. Nice alert D. Low wing defender. They tried to find the post. Not there. Here's Hedden. She picks up her dribble. She's in trouble. There's Briley to bail her out. Mary Bell now still in the backcourt. She gets it across. She picks up her dribble. Swanner. Long ball. Got it. Briley Swanner with the triple. Haines needed that. 30-8 now. 1:20 in the second. When you're on the struggle bus, 3 balls like that just pick up the whole team. We'll see what the Bears can do to close out this quarter and climb back in this one. Thompson fakes the shot up short, right through Bell's hands. Thompson gets it back. Steffen, no good. There's Elliott. She's going to take it herself. She's got some daylight ahead, all the way to the rack. It is up and good, and that is a block. Excuse me, that is an offensive foul on Elliott. so that is her first personal. And the Panthers will take it the other way. Checking in is Nelson. Edenshaw. 45 seconds left in the second. She gets in the lane, shot is up, no good. Steffen, rebound, she's blocked by Swanner. Doing a great job on defense down low for the Bears. Getting her hands on a lot of basketballs. And it will be Panthers inbounding baseline. Steffen, too easy, and 2. She's got 6 now. Here come the Bears. Heading, long pass to Swanner. Left side, shot up, no good. She's fouled. So 2 free throws coming for Briley Swanner. And that's going to be 14 Patton, her second. 27.2 in the second. Craig in firm control. First one is good for the freshman. Her 4th point of the game. Second one no good. Steffen clears it. 24-23. Time is ticking away in the first half. They got it left side to Edenshaw, and she was fouled by Briley Swanner, her first personal, and that was on the floor. So the Panthers will inbound baseline. It will be Thompson. Steffen, 3 white jerseys around her. She gets it through all of those arms and converts. She's got 8, just kind of bowled her way through. Another turnover Bears and another 2 points. Mabel Nelson, her 4th. 3.6 on the clock. 36-9. Stay tuned after this one. We've got the boys game supposed to start at 7:30. We're more or less on time, so you can count on that. And that's the half. Your halftime score. Craig Panthers 36, Haines Glacier Bears 9. We're going to take about an 8-minute break. We'll come back with some first half stats and setting up the second half. So stay tuned. Thanks for listening.
Testing.
Thanks for hanging around. We're back. Brian Elliott, NFHS Network. I was just looking at the scoring and talking at the same time. Guess I better just do one thing at a time. Thanks for hanging around for this one. Remember, after this game, we've got the boys' action scheduled to start at 7:30. We'll see how close we are on that time frame, but let's run down some scoring real quick. We've got 1:10 left before the tip of the second half for the visiting Craig Panthers. They are led by Ashlyn Smith with 13, Abigail Patton 9, Sarah Steffen 8, Mabel Nelson 4, and Jayla Edenshaw 2. Free throw shooting for the Panthers. Let's figure this out real quick. They are 6 out of 9. Not too bad at the line. For the Glacier Bears, their scoring is pretty easy. For their 9 points, they are led by Briley Swanner with 4, Sophia Hedden and Emma LaPerry 2 each, and Cece Elliott with 1. A lot of good attacks on the basket in transition when they were able to break pressure, but they did not result in points so far. We'll see if that can change in the second half. Once again, the score is visiting Craig Panthers 36 and the Glacier Bears 9. So we'll see what kind of adjustments the Bears are going to make. Coach Abby Funk in her first year with the Bears, and she is a very capable coach. I know so because back in the day, I had the privilege to coach Abby for 4 years at Haines High School, so we'll see what she brings to the huddle for this very young team learning their way through the 2025-26 season As we kind of head down the home stretch, they have 2 more series remaining after this one. Petersburg at home next weekend, and then they travel to Metlakatla to round out their conference schedule. And we are live in the second half. It's heading with Ashlyn Smith all over her. Looks like the Panthers are in man defense. There is Swanner. She's harassed and by Thompson, gets the shot up and good. Briley Swanner got into the lane and tossed up a nice soft 12-footer, got it to go. And the scoring for the Bears has started. Craig now into the front court. Edenshaw. Looks like they have 3 guards kind of alternate on top. Thompson, Smith, Edenshaw, and that is Thompson. Passes up the shot, wing shot. Edenshaw short, off the rim. It's heading. She rips it, clears it, and she will take it herself into the front court. She's got Ashlyn Smith all over her, looking for somewhere to go with the basketball. She finally finds LePerry. She hits the deck, and that's a jump ball. Arrow goes to the Panthers. More and more fans starting to show up here in the second half of the girls, getting ready for the boys matchup, which is right after this one. So stay tuned. Edenshaw finds Patton down low. She's fouled on the way in. That is Swanner, her second, and it will be 2 free throws coming for Abigail Patton. A lot of fundraisers going on during every home series. Tonight it is the cheer team. A lot of silent auctions in the hallway right outside of the west doors of the Haines High Gym. So people are kind of shuttling in and out, checking out what is available. Second free throw is no good, and it missed everything, so there's a whistle. Patton's kind of looking over the sideline like, what just happened on that one? So doesn't get any out of those 2 free throws, and the Bears go to work. Hedden gets by Smith on the initial pressure. There's Elliott now on top, gets it knocked away, gets it right back. She goes up, she's hammered, no foul. Elliott gets it back though. I usually don't comment on calls, but that was a definite foul, folks. There's Hedden, baseline, finds Elliott down low. Spin move, up short, rebound Craig. That is Patton, she hits the deck and got it to her teammate Thompson. She throws a pass to really no one, but Edenshaw tracks it down, gets it to Smith. 2 for the Panthers. Nice awareness by Edenshaw just to gather that loose ball and find her teammate right away for an easy bucket. Briley in the lane, shot up, no good. Weak side. Emma was right there. Stefan had a hand on it, but it is gathered by Thompson, and they're quickly into the front court. There's Smith, try to get it to Patton, fumbles it, gets it to Emma LePerry, and the Bears will advance. 38-11, 5:35 left in the third. Stolen away. There is Smith. She's going to take it herself, up and no good. Rebound comes to Edenshaw. She's stuffed by 3 white shirts, nowhere to go, and Briley comes away with it. Nice rebound, Edenshaw. The white jerseys collapsed and no space to operate in the lane, and there's Briley with the travel as she is trying to find Anna Bell across the court. Entering the game is Nelson for the Panthers. Looks like Patton will take a break along with Smith. So Nelson and Demmert into the game. And here come the Panthers. Thompson on top, gets it down low, 2. Nice look, that was Demmert who found some space in the lane, fresh off the bench. She knew where to put herself to get open and converts the easy bucket. Elliott 3-ball right side, no good off the glass. It is Edenshaw who gathers. She's going to take it herself. 40-11, 4:44 left in the third. Thompson down low. That is Demmert once again. Gets it over to Stefan, but we've got a 3-second call by referee Matt Jones, so it will be Bears ball coming back the other way. Backcourt pressure is off for the Panthers, making it a little easier for the Bears to operate in the half. Kick ball, Mary Bell tried to find Hedden on the baseline. It's kicked away. So Bears retain possession, and Neva Brownell checks in. The senior, the lone senior for the Bears. Hedden tries to find somebody in the lane, knocked away. Edenshaw looking down the floor, but the white jerseys quickly retreat. Good transition D, although they forgot about Demert. She kicks out to Thompson. There's Nelson three ball, no good. Knocked out of bounds by the Panthers, so it will be Bears basketball coming back. Hedden. Edenshaw on her. Brownell left wing. Mary Bell cuts, calls for it, it's thrown away. There's Edenshaw now, she's all alone, right side. Shot is up and good. The freshman gets her second basket of the game. She's got 4, and Craig leads 42-11, 3:33, and we're going to have a 30-second timeout by the Bears. Couple of defensive lapses there in the third quarter that resulted in easy baskets for the visiting Panthers. So they're going to talk things over. And see what they can do. Basically, in the half court, Craig in that man defense, they're just kind of picking up about 25 feet away from the hoop, and the Bears are having a hard time operating with the black shirts in their face. So we'll see if they want to set some screens out there, make some backdoor cuts, kind of make the Panthers pay for that aggressiveness on top. Elliott will inbound, and it'll be Swanner, Bell, and Brownell for the Bears. For the Panthers, Thompson, Steffen, Nelson, Demert, and just as I say that, 2 more subs coming in for the Panthers. So it will be Patton and Smith coming in. Edenshaw, Steffen taking a break. Bears retain possession, 42-11, 3:29 in the third. There's Bell, gets it right back to Elliott. Patton on her. Swanner gets into the lane. Shot is up off the back of the iron. Good looking teardrop floater from Briley, does not go. Here's Nelson now. White shirts got back in transition. Nelson gets her own rebound back. There's Smith. Patton, shot up, no. Off of Brownell. Mary Bell has it now. Elliott, she's down the right side. Thompson got in front. Blocked the shot. Elliott gets it back, can't get it to go. And here comes Smith quickly down the right side for the Panthers. Briley gets her hand on it, and it's a jump ball. And it will be Bears basketball on the arrow. So good alert defense by Briley. Swanner, she just seems to be all around the basketball on defense. She's got a nose for getting in the way of what the other team wants to do. Elliott now on top. Gets it to Swanner. 3-ball right side. Halfway down. Couldn't get it. Brownell had her hand on it. Bodies flying underneath the hoop. But meanwhile, here comes Ashlyn Smith into the front court. Picks up her dribble. Scoop shot, no. Weak side rebound. Thompson is good. Her first basket of the game. 44-11. Panthers in control. Elliott's going to take it across now. Looking to swing it to Briley. Long ball, up, short. Rebound comes to Smith. She's taking it herself down the left side. There's Thompson across the lane, in and out. Patton, rebound, fouled. She will shoot 2. Abigail Patton. And that is going to be on That is Anna Bell, her 4th foul. So 2 more free throws coming for Patton. 1:59 in the third. That is good. She's got 10 now. 2 players in double figures for the Panthers. Second one is also good. So she's got 11. Ashlyn Smith still leads Craig with 13. Elliott's going to take it across. Tried to find Mary Bell and sailed it over her head. So here comes Craig. Panthers back the other way. We've got LaPerry and Hedden checking in for Elliott and Bell. Ashlyn Smith walks it in. Panthers with 4 out with Demert on the blocks. Demert high post, pivots, tried to find Nelson, cannot. There's Smith, Thompson now on the right block. Briley got her hands on it. It is gathered by Nelson. And Thompson will kick out to Smith. Craig being patient, 1:20 left in the third. Thompson, right side jumper, no. Rebound, Hedden gets it. She is tied up, and it will be a jump ball once again. And it will be Panthers basketball baseline. Feisty rebound by Hedden, just couldn't rip it out of the arms of all the Craig girls around her. There's an 18 from top, no good. Tracked down by Smith. That one was halfway down. Emma LaPerry battles for it, and we've got a foul, and that is going to be on Abigail Patton, her 3rd personal of the game. No real team foul trouble for either team, and we are under 1 minute in the third. Hedden trying to find space on Smith. There's Briley now. Neva flashes high post. Right back to Briley. Knocked out of there, shot up, no good. Good job by Nelson getting her hand on that basketball to disrupt Swanner's dribble. Here comes Smith, left-handed runner, good off the glass. Nice athletic shot by Ashlyn Smith. She's got 17 now for Craig. 19-18 as time runs out in the third. Swanner, Nelson on her. Tried to find LaPerry, but she is surrounded by Patton. Now LaPerry does have it. Into the lane. Kick out Briley. Long ball on top. Got it. Briley Swanner at the buzzer. She had all 5 of the Glacier Bears points in the third. Your third quarter score, Craig Panthers 48, Haines Glacier Bears 14. We will be back in 1 minute. Brian Elliott, NFHS Network. Fourth quarter about to begin. Stay tuned, boys. Following this one, let's keep you up to date with the scoring. 17 for Ashlyn Smith leads the way for the Panthers. She is followed by Abigail Patton, 11. Stefan has 8, 4 each for Mabel Nelson and Eden Shaw, and 2 for Chelsea Thompson and Allie Demert. For the Bears, they are led by Briley Swanner with 9, 2 each. Hedden, LaPerry, 1 for Elliott, and the Bears will start action in the fourth. There's Haddon. She is hawked by Smith. She gets it across. Double team, tried to get it to Neva, stolen away. Quickly to Smith. Right side, she finds a cutting Nelson. Little long pass. Couldn't handle it. She saves it right into Haddon's hands, and she will quickly bring it into the front court. Smith on her. Mary Bell looking for LaPerry. She's got it. She's fouled on the inbounds, on the entry pass, and that's going to be Allie Demert, her second. Bears inbound. There's Brownell. Passes up the shot. Gets it to Haddon. Briley on top. 3-ball. No good. That is definitely Briley Swanner's wheelhouse. Couldn't get that one to go. And it will be Smith on the left side. Gets it to Patton. No good. Ripped out of there, Smith. Demert now into the lane, shot up, no, tried to find Thompson. I'm not sure if that was a shot or not, but either way, it goes out of bounds. And we've got some substitutions for each team. Eden Shaw, Steffen in for Craig, Elliott in for Haines. It will be Craig basketball on the baseline. 48-14, 7-minute mark of this one. 3-ball out of the inbounds, short. Kind of an awkward rebound attempt by two players, and it was knocked out of bounds by Haines. So the Panthers will go at it again. Down low, shot up, good. Patton, she's got 13. Nice post move by the senior. Craig is at the 50-point mark. Haines turns it over, and the Panthers will go to work. Edenshaw right side, Demert. The freshman gets it to Steffen. She is tied up by Briley. Kick out on top now. That is Nelson 3-ball. Too hard off the glass. Ball kicked around into Steffen's hands. She scores. She just hit double digits. Third Craig player to do so in this one. 52-14. Mary Bell stolen away. That is Mabel Nelson all alone down the left side. Shot is up and no good, but Edenshaw tracks it down. Now Elliott grabs it. She sees Briley. Long pass. Briley converts. Nice alert heads up pass by Elliott in the backcourt. Found Briley all alone, and she's got her 11th point of the game for the Bears. Patton had post position, can't find her. Kick out, Demert over to Edenshaw. She finds Nelson all alone, left side. Shot up, no good. Weak side rebound, Elliott. And she gets it to Haddon. She will take it across. Kind of fumbled the pass to Briley. Triple, left side, short. And it will be Panthers basketball. 52-16, 5:10 left in the fourth. Short bench for both teams with 7 active players in this one. So a lot of minutes to go around. Steffen in the lane. Bounce, dribble, shot, no. Kind of a power dribble to get a rhythm, but that hit off the front iron. And Briley Swanner will take a break. Haines back in their customary 2-3 zone. Tried to find Steffen, knocked away, and the Panthers will try again. Steffen, 3-ball, triple. Sarah Steffen gets her first long ball of the game, and she's got 13. 55-16, 4:40 in the fourth. There's Bell, skip pass to Annabelle. Into Elliott, couldn't find her. Stolen away, Steffen. Into the front court, there's a cutting Demert down the right side. Shot is up and short. Patton is there for the rebound, and she will be fouled on the way up by Elliott, and that will be her second. So 2 more free throws. Excuse me, that was on the floor. It was a block by Elliott. So no shots for the Panthers. It will be Nelson inbounding baseline. Steffen down low, spin move, shot up, back iron. Elliott had a hand on it, couldn't secure it, so it will be Panthers once again. Inbound is knocked out by Emma. She almost acted like she did something wrong, but keep doing that, freshman, and good things will happen. So the Panthers will try again. It will be Nelson once again. Patton trying to find position down low. They throw it over the top to Edenshaw. In the lane, runner, good. Wow, nice bucket by the freshman Edenshaw in the lane, and it's 57-16, so we are at a running clock situation as long as the lead is 40. There's Bell. Loser dribble, gets it back, trying to find Elliott down low. Not there. Elliott tracks it down. She grabs it, gets it to Haddon. Good hustle by the sophomore. There's Mary Bell. Threw it away. There's Demert now left side. Annabelle in her way. Spin move, travel. So we're going to have some subs by both teams. Swanner, Brownell, Thompson for their respective teams. And the Bears will have the ball on the far baseline. Briley wide open. She's not going to pass that one up short. She gets her own rebound into the lane. Runner got it. Briley Swanner. She's got 13 out of Haines' 18 points. And now we do have clock stoppage right on the cusp of the 40-point mark. There's Edenshaw blocked and fouled by Briley Swanner on her way up. So she will have 2 free throws coming with the clock stopped at 2:44. First one misses the mark. And Patton will check back in for Steffen. Coach James continues to teach regardless of the score. Talking to a couple players over here during the free throws. Missed. Patton rebound, no good again. She got position inside. Brownell with the rebound that time. Elliott over to Hedden into the front court. 2-minute mark of this one. Annabelle. Brownell catches it. Back to the defender. Handoff Briley. Fumbles it. Gets it back right into Thompson's hands. And Craig will get into transition. There's Nelson, picks up a dribble, surrounded by 2 defenders, and there's going to be a 30-second timeout by Craig. First one of the game, just to keep that possession and maybe talk things over. They have 3 freshmen of their own in this one, so always teaching, always instructing, regardless of game situation. That's the mark of a good coach. And Vanessa James has been at this for quite a while and always had good teams throughout the league. So we've got a couple minutes left in this one. Boys might start just a little bit late, but stay with us. It's Friday night and it's time for basketball in the Haines High Gymnasium. What a great way to spend a Friday night in February. So thanks for joining us, folks, in the gym, on the NFHS network. However you are joining us, it's appreciated. Panthers trigger out of the timeout. Demert finds Patton in the lane. She kept her pivot foot somehow. She faked a shot. as if she was jumping, but she somehow kept her foot on the floor. So nice move by Patton not to turn that over. But Craig ends up without a shot, and it will be Bears coming back the other way. Heading now. She's across. Bell tried to find Brownell, tied up. It will be Craig basketball. 1:03-1, 1 minute left in the fourth. There's Thompson. Patton in the lane, gets through the traffic, shot up. Elliott had her hands on it, knocked away Patton. It's good. She's got 15, and we're at the 30-second mark. Heading over to Elliott. She dribbles in, stolen away by Demert. Here comes Edenshaw now. 3-on-1 break. Patton shot up, good again. So Patton adds to her point total. She's got 17 to join Ashlyn Smith as a leading scorer for the Panthers. 6-5-4. Elliott gets it to Swanner. Long ball is away, no good. And that's the game. Your final score. Craig Panthers 61, Haines Glacier Bears 18. Let's get some scoring real quick before we go to a break. For the visiting Craig Panthers, they were led by Abigail Patton and Ashlyn Smith with 17 each. Sarah Steffen had 13, Jayla Edenshaw 6, Mabel Nelson 4, Chelsea Thompson and Allie Demert 2 each. For the Glacier Bears, they were led by Riley Swanner 13, Emma LaPerry 2, Sophia 2, Sophia Hedden 2, and Cece Elliott with 1. Frustrating game for the Bears. They will tip it off tomorrow night, a little earlier time for the girls. They will start their game at 5 p.m. tomorrow, followed by the boys at 6:30. So basically everything an hour early. And if you're in Skagway and you hung around to watch that one, I'm gonna be on the call for the Skagway JV boys against the Haines JV boys. That game will start at 3:30 tomorrow. So another triple header in the Haines High School Gymnasium. This is Brian Elliott for the NFHS Network, signing off for girls basketball. We will come back in about 18 minutes. That is 7:33 to set the stage for the boys game coming right up. Stay tuned, folks.
Testing. Testing.
Welcome to the Haines High School Gymnasium. This is Brian Elliott, NFHS Network. Let's go. We got the visiting Craig Panthers and the Haines Glacier Bears about ready to tip it off. These two teams met down in Craig during I described it for the girls, but the boys were on the same exact road trip too. 12 days on the road. They played Craig, then they played Ketchikan, some derivation of their JV team, and then they went to Petersburg and squared off against the Vikings. So that was a long road trip for the Glacier Bears. This is their second straight home series in our own gym, so that feels good. A lot of practice time and just chill time for these players, as when you're on the road, you're in weird beds all the time, and that just kind of drains some energy. So at the start of that road trip, Haines was able to walk away with 2 victories against the Panthers. They've dropped 2 against Petersburg. Other than that, their record is pretty clean in Region 5. And like I said, for the girls, this year's conference format is home and home, facing each team 4 times. So that's pretty cool to have 16 conference games in addition to whatever these ADs and coaches can plan outside of the conference schedule. So we're about ready to square off. Haines has a pretty senior-heavy team, and it looks like the Craig Panthers have 3 seniors of their own. They have 7 players dressed, and that's usually what teams bring on the road, a shorter roster. It's expensive to travel, and you want to kind of bring your best 7. So the Panthers are made up of 3 seniors, Vickers, Goheen, and Bennett, and they are joined by 4 freshmen. So kind of a strange age composition for the visiting Panthers. But for now, we've got some announcements and player intros, so I'm going to turn it over to the PA and Superintendent Lily Boron as she makes some announcements. Okay, there you have it. Starting for the Panthers, we've got Vickers, Goheen, and Bennett, all seniors. They are joined by freshmen Conister and Art. And for the Glacier Bears, Combs, Davis, Stickler are their seniors. They're joined by junior Brody Farron and sophomore Isaac Jones. Your officials for this one, Michael Gainey, Matt Jones, will administer the opening tip, and they are joined by Adam Smith on loan from Skagway. Thanks for coming over, and we are live. Haines, Craig, there's Combs, over to Jones, trying to find Brody. Glacier Bears in their typical 4-out, 1-in offense. There is Stickler, converts the nice pass from Combs. Baseline runner gets it. And a little backcourt pressure by Combs to harass Bennett as he brings it into the front court. Spin move, stuck, shot up, off the glass, and down. Joshua Bennett. Nice looking 2 for him. And we're knotted early on in this one. Combs has freshman Conister on him. Conitzer, excuse me. We'll get it right. Here's Combs now into the lane. Shot up, no good. James Stickler cleans it up and gets the offensive rebound put back. He's got 4, and Haines leads 4-2 early on. 7-minute mark of the first. Bennett loses his dribble. Gets it to Vickers. He's still in the backcourt. He gets it across. Wild pass to Conitzer. And the Panthers turn it over. All 5 Bears are back, anticipating pressure, but there is none. So Stickler will retreat. Excuse me, it is Craig basketball. That was very confusing, but we've got it sorted out. So here come the Panthers now the other way. Bennett will trigger. He gets it to Conitzer. Back to Bennett. And Craig looks a little disheveled early on in the half court. Goheen has it. J.C. Davis stops his dribble. Bennett fakes a 3, gets into the lane. Shot is up and good off the glass. Joshua Bennett is putting on a show early with 2 tough baskets for the Panthers. There's Davis, fakes the 3, gets all the way to the other side. Isaac Jones 3-ball, no good. Vickers clears it. And he gets it over to, that is, let's get a number, Bennett, of course, and that's a foul on Combs. Excuse me, that is an offensive foul, and that is going to be away from the basketball on Goheen. So, first foul of the game, 4 all, 6-10 in the first. Combs has a screen by Stickler, uses it. Kick out Isaacs. Now swung to Farron, 3-ball, got it. Brody Farron all alone drains the triple. Nice ball movement by the Bears. And they take the 7-4 lead into the front court. Goheen, J.C. Davis all over him. Picks up his dribble. It's a dead ball. Bennett now spin move in the lane. 3 white jerseys waiting for him. 3-ball Vickers hard off the glass. It is tracked down by Tate Arndt. I would have called him Tate just by looking at the score book, so good thing we've got that straight. Tate Arndt with the rebound, another look for the Panthers. Ball is fumbled away. J.C. Davis, now Farron looks down the floor. There's Stickler, converts, running that seam route like a tight end. Tough catch by Stickler. He goes back door for the bucket. 9-4, Bears lead early. There's Bennett, he finds Goheen, shot up, no good, ripped out of there. Brody Farron, he's gonna take it himself, gets it to Stickler, right side, bowls his way in. He's stopped by Bennett. Kick out Isaac Jones, 3-ball, got it. Isaac Jones, long ball triple, and the Bears have hit their first 2, and they're gonna take a 30. Coach Carl Benokin is going to take a 30 to talk things over. Offensive explosion with 4:47 left in the first. Haines already has 12 in this one. Okay, we have we've got some Region 5 scores. The Metlakatla boys are up on the Petersburg Vikings 16-9, looks like in the first period. So we've got some NFHS action here at the scores table, keeping track of the best conference in Alaska. I might be biased, but I'm not wrong. Panthers basketball, inbounding baseline. It will be Goheen, the senior. with J.C. Davis on him. Haines in man-to-man defense like they always are. J.C. gets a hand on it, but it is Vickers who takes it across. Kind of a crazy shot by Arndt, doesn't go, but there's Goheen with the offensive rebound, and the Panthers get another look. Bennett down low, baseline shot short. Combs has it, he'll take it himself. Once again, James Stickler all alone left side, 2. He's got 8 already. The big man is running the floor and converting easy buckets in transition. Full court pressure now by Haines, and Goheen throws it away. So it will be Bears basketball coming back. This is something the Bears, oh, it was tipped apparently. Okay, Panthers basketball, wrong again. Pull yourself together, announcer. Okay, in the front court, Vickers is harassed by Combs, ball knocked out. Here's J.C. Davis now looking down the floor. There's Stickler, right side, driving in. Nowhere to go, kick out Combs, Jones, Davis. There's Wade Lloyd into the game now. Jones fakes a 3, into the lane. Kick out Lloyd, 3 ball is up and back iron. Long rebound is gathered by Goheen. Fast pace action in the first. 14-4, Haines with the lead, 3:39 remains. There is Bennett, uses the screen by Vickers. Now right back to Vickers, stolen away J.C. Just collapsed right down. He's harassed from behind. Slips. There's Wade Lloyd with the rebound, but he travels. Well, J.C. got knocked from behind, kind of interrupted his rhythm. He tried to stop underneath the hoop, slipped kind of awkwardly. Those are the kind of scary sequences that result in injuries, but not this time. Stolen by J.C. Davis. He's up. He missed it. Battles for it, gets his own rebound. Isaac has it. J.C. Isaac, long 3, right side, back iron. It is gathered by Bennett, and another timeout by the Panthers. This time it's a full. So, fast-paced action, 14-4. Haines with the lead, 3:01 in the first. We're going to be back in 60 seconds. Okay, we're back. Looks like the same 5 that left the floor for the Bears. Davis, Combs, Lloyd, Jones, Stickler. For the Panthers, we've got Vickers, Goheen, Arndt. We've got Konitzer and Bennett. And Bennett has a nice inbounds pass. He's already into the front court. Bowls over Stickler, and that's going to be a charge. Stickler had set up shop and just waiting on Bennett on the attack. That is his first. 2:58 in the first. Here's Combs now, picked up by Konitzer. Looking like a handoff to Lloyd. Lloyd tries a cut back door. Good defense that time by Arndt. Got right in his path, nothing doing. Jones down the lane, left-handed scoop, kind of a wild shot, but he's fouled as he hits the deck. And that will be on. See how we can sort this out. A lot of black jerseys around him. Vickers picks it up. 2 coming for Isaac Jones. Haines' leading scorer, Combs, has yet to break through on the scoring column, and that is only a matter of time. First one is down for Isaac. Kyron Sweet checking in for Stickler. Good job by the senior. strong play as always. Isaac got a couple quarters in the JV games this afternoon, and he hits both of those. He's got 5. Good job at the line and good job attacking the hoop by the sophomore. Vickers into the front court, picks up his dribble, sweet on him, tried to get it to Bennett, and Colton thought he got a hand in there off of Bennett, but nothing doing, so it will be Panthers side out right in front of the band. Bennett looking for cutters, not many people getting open. It is tipped away and Combs has it. That was just a matter of not good cuts by the Panthers, and they couldn't find anyone on the inbounds. J.C. Davis, offensive rebound putback. 18-4, Haines up early. Vickers into the front court. Bennett now weaving through traffic, spin move, shot up, nice move, doesn't go, but there is his teammate Tate Arndt to clean up the rebound and the putback. 6 now for Craig. Combs fakes the 3, gets it into the lane, kick out Isaac Jones on top, no good, nice looking shot. Kyron Sweet down low, can't get it to go. Combs tracks down the loose ball, and the Bears will go to work. No, they won't. 3-ball. Combs nails it. Triple. Colton Combs did not hesitate once he picked up the loose basketball. He gets the triple. Bennett quickly down the lane. Shot up and good. Joshua Bennett with some athletic hoops in the first quarter, keeping his team in it. 21-8 now, 120 in the first. J.C. Davis 3-ball. Baseline. Got it. The hoop has got to look as big as an ocean right now for the Bears. They are hitting everything, and they steal the inbounds pass. Combs thinks about a 3, gets it to Jones through his hands. He saved it though. Wade Lloyd, JC, Combs left side 3-ball. Got it again. Boy, oh boy. This is a bed of flaming hot coals in which the Bears are operating from. It is 27-8. And hard to remember a missed shot by the Bears. Bennett goes up, he's fouled. Excuse me, that is Tate Arndt. And he's got a little limp after that one. He will shoot 2. Foul is on Wade Lloyd, his first. 2 coming for the freshman Arndt. First one is no good. And we've got freshman Spencer Baumgartner checking in, and Brody Farron also checking in for the Bears. And they've got 6 on the floor right now. Okay, Combs is going to take a break with 42.8 left in the quarter. And we're sorting out the substitutions. He is off. Referee's making sure that Colton is actually out of the game. He plays most of the game, most games, so that was why the official was asking. First one for Arndt. That was the second free throw, I'm pretty sure, and Coach Combs is asking the officials about it. Okay, second one coming for Arndt. We're getting things sorted out, as we always do, and he hits the second free throw. 3 for Arndt, 27-9 at the 42nd mark. Brody Farron quickly into the front court. Wade Lloyd drives baseline, kick out Spencer B, 3-ball. Got it. That's nothing new for the freshman. That's his spot, and he did not miss. 30 points in the first for the Glacier Bears. Spin move Bennett, hits Lloyd, can't get a shot off. He will kick it out to Konitzer. Right back to Bennett. 15-14, time running out in the first. Spin move. Good collapsing D by Lloyd. Vickers 3-ball on top. It's short and out of bounds. It will be Glacier Bears ball, 5.7, and it was actually tipped on the shot. So Panthers basketball underneath. 39. They trail. Alan Trimmer into the game and throws it off the shin of Bennett. Turnover, Panthers. It will now be the Bears basketball, 4.3. See if they can get a shot off. Spencer B is in his corner, kind of trying to hide. Long 3-ball, Brody Farron doesn't go. First quarter score, Haines Glacier Bears 30, Craig Panthers 9. We will be back in 60 seconds. We're back, NFHS Network in the Haines High School Gymnasium. I was checking the net that the Haines Glacier Bears attempted to burn up in the first quarter. It was smoking a little bit, but I think they're going to continue to use that net because that is some hot shooting, folks. They hit 6 3-balls and 5 2-pointers. And it doesn't get much hotter than that, so we'll see if that continues. You know how shooting goes, it ebbs and flows. So we have started the second period into the game. Staying in the game for Craig is freshman Alan Trimmer. He has the ball now on the left side, and Spencer Baumgartner has also remained in. There's Bennett in the lane. Tried to get a shot off. It's blocked by Wade Lloyd. He's going to take it himself in transition. Right side, gets stopped, shot up, no good, but there's Kyron Sweet to clean it up. Rebound, put back, Kyron Sweet. He's wearing 32 tonight, just to keep that clear. Sometimes it's 24, but it's the 32 Sweet. Good job by him cleaning up the glass and getting a 2. Stolen away. There's Brody Farron right side, in transition. He'll take it all the way up, in and out. Ball is tipped out. Jones will track it down. Wade Lloyd has it on top, and they will cycle it down a little bit. Spencer B. gets it over. Isaac Jones now. Kyron Sweet cutting Brody, can't find him. Isaac now into the lane. Runner from 12, halfway down, couldn't get it. And it's Vickers who tracks down the rebound. Here come the Panthers in transition. That is Trimmer, Allen Trimmer. Number 2 down the baseline. He stopped, shot up, good looking shot, doesn't go. And it's Brody now. Long pass to Wade Lloyd. Gets it over to Kyron in transition. 2 more. Kyron Sweet. The Glacier Bears running the floor and coming up with some easy buckets throughout this one so far. They lead 34-9. 6:10 left in the second. Alan Trimmer looking for space, pushes away Spencer, and we've got an offensive foul on Trimmer as he did a little wipe away on his way in. And so his first foul, and the seniors have checked in for the Bears. Davis, Combs, Stickler. So the starting 5 back on the floor for the home team. Farron takes it across. 6:05 left in the second. Farron to Combs, gets it right back in the lane. Bounce pass Stickler, shot up, no good. Good defense by the Panthers. And it will be Trimmer getting it over to Bennett. Combs overplaying his right side. He will dribble lefty. Picks up the dead ball. Vickers now back to Bennett. Trying to attack left side. White jerseys are waiting for him. Kick out to Trimmer, 3-ball on top. Good looking shot, long rebound comes to Combs, quickly into the front court. Stickler finds Isaac Jones. Kick out JC, 3-ball on top. Combs, got it. Colton Combs, his 3rd triple of the game. Just like everybody else, he's got 9 and staying hot in the second. Vickers loses it. Here's Stickler now, left side. He's going to take it himself, up and good. Stickler with 10. Nice athletic move by the big man. He had Combs on the right side, but took it himself as he faced little resistance on his way in. Here come the Panthers now. Bennett 3-ball on top. No good. Stickler. Combs. Thought about a long baseball pass. Doesn't like it. Farron will take it right side. Long 3 again. Combs. Got it again. His 4th triple of the game, 42-9. Haines shooting the lights out. And as Bennett brought it up, Combs got a hand on it, kicked off his foot, and so the Glacier Bears will go about it. Lloyd checked in for Jones. And at the 4:28 mark in the second, Haines with a commanding lead. There's Farron, gets into the lane. Little 10-footer doesn't go. J.C. Davis had it, lost it. Farron gathers it. Combs passed up the triple. Farron baseline, gets all the way to the hoop for 2. Little man pressure in the backcourt by the Bears. Panthers almost turn it over, then throw it away, so it will be Bears coming back. And checking in for the Panthers is Aiden Goheen. A frustrated Adam Vickers will take a break. And Caden Gainey checking in for the Bears. J.C. Davis will take a break. Stickler will also head to the bench. Coming in for him is Kyron Sweet. Comes into the front court, under 4 minutes in the second. Wade Lloyd, jumper, traveled before he got the shot off. Not too many turnovers for the Bears, that's 1. So it will be Panthers inbounding. Goheen has it, and he finds a cutting Trimmer right side, but couldn't handle the pass. Turnover Panthers, and they are looking for answers. Combs brings it across. 2-3 zone by the Panthers. Into the lane. Brody Farron, kick out Wade Lloyd, triple. Missed it. Good looking shot. Back rim. Bennett now looking for somewhere to go. Crosses over down the left side. Good help defense by Wade Lloyd. Picks up his dribble. There's Goheen down low. Shot is up. No good. Rebound Farron. Long pass to Wade Lloyd. He leaked out and he will score. Good job by Farron looking way down the floor. It was about a 50-foot pass to Lloyd, and he converts. There's Goheen now, stolen away Combs. Back flow defense by the Bears. They find Farron in transition, 2 more. Farron's got 7. 48-9 now, 2:40 in the second. Haines remaining white hot. Trimmer with freshman Gainey on him. Freshman on freshman. Gets it knocked out by Combs, but it will be Craig basketball side out. 2:29 left in the second. Alan Trimmer threw it to Lloyd, and he's going to take it by himself. Wade Lloyd, his second bucket of the game. And the Panthers are on the attack. There's Bennett, left side, spin move, lost it, picked up his dribble. There was Arndt that time, 3-ball on top. Goheen gets a triple, first points for the Craig Panthers of the second period. And their girls team is cheering them on. Goheen gets his first points of the game. And the Bears go to work. Combs, Trimmer right up on him. Good defense by the freshman. Here's Brody directing traffic. Wade Lloyd right side. Gainey in the lane, kick out Wade Lloyd, triple. Got it. Everybody is hitting today. That's Wade Lloyd's first 3-ball of the game. 1:28 left in the period. Looks like Spencer Baumgartner will check in. Bennett down low, he's fouled on the way up. He will be shooting 2. And Spencer will have to wait in between free throws to enter the game. And looks like Evan Knight will check in once the first free throw is attempted by Josh Bennett. First free throw is good. Now we'll get the players in. 2 freshmen coming in for Haines, Spencer Baumgartner and Evan Knight. Leaving is Sweet and Farron. Second free throw, in and out. Caden Gainey grabs a rebound, gets it into Wade, who'll take it into the front court. There's Combs, into the lane, kick out to Spencer. Evan Knight on top, swings it to Lloyd, 18-17. Wade Lloyd, athletic shot, can't get it to go. It's rebounded by Goheen. He's harassed, gets it to Trimmer, and he will take it into the front court. 7, 6, 5, 4. Time is running out in the half. Triple is no good for Arndt. Your halftime score. The Haines Glacier Bears 53 and the Craig Panthers 13. We're going to take about an 8-minute break and set up the second half for you. Stay tuned. Brian Elliott, NFHS Network, Haines, Craig. First night of a 2-game set. We'll be back with you shortly. We're back. Second half action. About to start in 1 minute. This is Brian Elliott, NFHS Network. The Haines Pep Band is as hot as the Glacier Bears were in the first half. That was like a tsunami and earthquake and a hurricane all happening at once. Let's run down some scoring for the visiting Craig Panthers. They are led by Joshua Bennett with 7, followed by 3 each. Aiden Goheen and Tate Arndt. For Haines, they are led by Colton Combs with 12, James Stickler 10, 7 each for Brody Farron and Wade Lloyd. Isaac Jones and J.C. Davis 5 each. Kyron Sweet 4, and Spencer B. hit a triple in the first quarter for his 3 points. Let's see who comes out for each team. It will be the starting 5 for the Panthers. And the Glacier Bears are also bringing out their starting 5 for the start of the third quarter. I believe we're at running clock due to the score. It is 53-13, so I will let you know about that on the first whistle of the second half. And Haines goes to work. Brody Farron over to Colton Combs in the lane. Kick out to Stickler. He drives baseline, kick out Davis. Combs on top, passes up the shot. Bears being very deliberate on this first possession. There is Combs down the lane, can't get it to go. And Stickler grabbed the offensive rebound, and there is a foul. And the clock continues to run, so this is going to be a pretty quick second half. Basketball fans, it will be Haines inbounding on the Vickers foul. Farron looks for Combs in the corner. Kick out Stickler. Jones kicking it around the perimeter. Good ball control by the Bears. There's J.C. Davis down the lane. Kick out Farron. 3-ball left side. Got it. The locker room did not cool these boys down as they hit their first triple of the third quarter. And into the front court comes Josh Bennett. Combs all over him. Bennett pulls back out, drives left side. That time stolen away. Brody Farron. He's got spin move, can't get it. That was nice back defense by Arndt, who hustled back to get in the way. And that resulted in no points on that trip. Left-handed scoop shot, tough shot by Bennett. Impressive player for the Panthers. He has 9. Down low, Stickler, kick out Isaac Jones, 3-ball. Once again, triple! Isaac Jones. The hot shooting continues. There's Vickers, he's double teamed just across the timeline. Gets it to Goheen. There's Arndt, 3-ball, left side, off the glass, almost went. JC is knocked down on the rebound. Battle for is won by Stickler. And he gets it to Isaac Jones, who brings it across. Over to Combs, right side. Drives, kick out, Stickler, 3-ball. Got it. What else is new? The big fella hitting threes. That's kind of a new skill set for him over the last month. He knocks down the 3 triples for Haines in this quarter. There's Konitzer into the front court. Isaac Jones, dead ball. Bats at it. You don't want to do that. Too easy to pick up a cheap foul, but he gets away with it. There's Bennett now. Drive down the right side. He's fouled on the way up. He will be shooting 2. And it looks like Colton Combs will pick up his first personal. It is actually on Stickler, and that is his second. So a lot of contact for Bennett going up to the hoop. Take your pick. First free throw, no good. Wade Lloyd will check in for Isaac Jones. One more coming for Josh Bennett. Free throw is good. He's got 10 to lead all Panther scorers. Here comes Combs into the front court, 62-16. Ball up and good. Nice left-handed runner by the senior captain. Gets it. He's got 14 in this one. Bennett, spin move, Stickler gets in the way, gets a hand on it. Dead ball. Combs knocks it out. Stolen away, Wade Lloyd. He's down Main Street all by himself and scores. 66-16, 3:55 left in the third. Bennett now. Combs picks him up. He's across. Tries to get by. Spin move. Missed Goheen open, but that is Combs on the block as Bennett hit the deck. So that will be the second team foul on the Bears. Baseline inbound upcoming for the Panthers. Goheen tried to find Bennett, knocked away. Combs has it. There's Stickler right down the middle. 2 for James Stickler. He's got 15. And there's Bennett getting harassed in the backcourt by Combs. And he gets it across. Bennett lost it, out of bounds. Turnover. Panthers, Sweet checking in for the senior James Stickler. Strong game from him in limited minutes. And we'll see what coach wants to do the rest of the way. Here's Combs, he's across. Brody Fair and Combs. He's checked by Comitzer. Kyron Sweet into the game, and we've got a double dribble in the lane. Turnover Bears. Here come the Panthers. Bennett trying to find somewhere to go with the basketball, gets it in. Vickers bails him out. Vickers will take it himself. Picked up his dribble, tried to throw it back to Bennett, but dragged his plant foot. So that'll be a turnover on him. Bears basketball side out. Farron, 3-ball, left side, short. Kyron Sweet tracks it down, and we've got a jump. It will be Panthers coming back the other way. Isaac Jones checking back in. And Colton will take a break. Tough defense by him throughout. That is nothing new for Colton Combs. And the Panthers inbound coming the other way. Tried to get it to Bennett. Couldn't handle the pass. Lloyd had it. Got it to Isaac Jones. Isaac, long 3-ball left side, deep. Ball is rebounded by Goheen. Picks up his dribble. JC there to harass him, and Bennett will bring it across. Finds some space on Jones, loses it, but Isaac Jones knocked it out of bounds, so the Panthers will retain possession. 1 minute mark of the third. There's Goheen. Bennett has it, Jones on him. Faked the shot, went up, no good. Strong rebound by Brody Farron. He's harassed by Vickers, picked up by Jones. Into the front court, weaves through the Combs. Sweet, 3-ball, got it. Kyron Sweet, his first triple of the game. Everybody making threes for the Bears. And it's 71-16 at 30 seconds left in the third. Here's Bennett now. Isaac Jones on him. Gets in the lane, shot up, no good. Rebound by Brody. There is Wade Lloyd all alone. Underneath, he gets it. Once again, Bears leaking out once the rebound is secured, and there were not many black shirts back on that one. 7-6-5 as we wind down in the third. Vickers finds Goheen. Need to get a shot up, and they do not. Your third quarter score, Glacier Bears 73, Craig Panthers 16. We will be back in 1 minute. We're back. Start of the fourth quarter. I think we had, what did we have? Tsunamis and hurricanes and earthquakes. Well, that was the third quarter tornado by the Glacier Bears. They have maintained their hot shooting throughout. Checking in for the Bears, a couple of freshmen. Spencer Baumgartner, known as Spencer B. He's going to start the action for the Bears. He is joined by fellow freshman Caden Gainey, number 14. So Coach Combs weaving some freshmen into the game here. Wade Lloyd, nice effort. He doesn't know what score it is. Gets it to Gainey, and there's Spencer into the front court trying to drive on Konitzer. 3-ball Lloyd, no good. Sweet underneath. Gathers. J.C. Davis shot up. He's fouled. On his way up, that'll be 2 shots, and that is Tay Arndt's first personal of the game. 2 free throws coming for J.C. Davis, the lone senior on the floor for the Bears. Shot is up and no good for Davis. That's only the 3rd free throw attempted by the Bears in this one, which usually happens when you're making shots from all over the planet. You tend not to get to the line a whole lot. JC knocks the second one down. He's got 6. And here comes Konitzer into the front court. He found a little space, faked the 3, now he pulls short. Spencer with the rebound. He's going to lead the charge down the left side. Directing traffic. There's Wade Lloyd all alone. He's up in the lane, blocked out of there by Vickers. And Goheen into the front court. Actually, backcourt got it to Bennett. I believe Bennett's played the whole game. Strong game for him. Spin move in the lane, shot fake, ball up and good. He is a deadly scorer in the paint. He's got 12. And Spencer brings it across at the 6-minute mark. JC on a cut, got the handoff, gets it to Kyron Sweet down low. No space, off of Wade Lloyd. He's frustrated by the turnover, but really everything has gone right for the Bears in this one. Goheen, Bennett, J.C. Davis still out there, hawking him. He gets it through a sea of bodies. Found, that was Arndt. Nice cross lane pass, and Arndt converts. He's got 5 good-looking freshmen for the Panthers. Wade Lloyd, runner, got it off the front iron, and it creeps over and drops. Bears' first bucket of the quarter. And it is Goheen now, taking it across, spin move through traffic. He picks up his dribble. J.C. Davis on him. Stolen away. Kyron Sweet. He's looking down, but the black jerseys are back. Finds Gainey in the lane. Shot up and good. Caden Gainey gets on the board. His first 2 might be his first 2 varsity points of the season. Stolen away, Sweet, and we got a foul on that one. It will be on 32. Kyron Sweet. Checking in is Evan Knight for the Bears. Good game from the junior Wade Lloyd. He will go to the bench with 13 points. Goheen looking for teammates. He found Konitzer. Tipped out of there by Knight into the hands of Goheen. Skip pass to Arndt. Fakes the shot. Jumper off the glass through Vickers' hands. Goheen now. J.C. Davis still working hard. He also doesn't know what the score is. Good to see that kind of effort by the Bears players. Panthers set up a screen. There's Arndt. He's got it. He's got Gainey on him. Try to hand off to Vickers. Not there. Bennett will track down the loose ball and take it himself. Spin move in the lane. Shot up. Too hard off the glass. J.C. Davis rebounds. He's going to take it. 3-on-1 break. J.C. down Main Street. Can't get it to go. Kyron Sweet. Nice rip and putback. Also doesn't go. Spencer B. Triple. Missed. Nice trip by the Bears. No points. That is rare in tonight's game. And Bennett is fouled on his way across. That will be Kyron Sweet trying to make something happen, his second. So 3 freshmen on the floor for the Bears. And it will be Konitzer, almost turned it over, but got rid of the ball before he traveled. And Bennett takes it all the way in. Couldn't get it to go, gets his own rebound, and he is tied up by Davis. It will be Panthers basketball. 2:35 left in this one. Pretty quick half when you have the running clock. No surprise there. And we've got a call by Matt Jones. That will be on Vickers. Dead ball foul on him on the inbounds. Okay, we got a double foul. That's what's going on here. So it's like offsetting flags in football. Vickers and Sweet both pick up a personal, and the Panthers will proceed to inbound. Less than 2 minutes to go in this one now. Bennett, nice cut underneath, gets the ball, shot up, no, gets his own rebound, goes up again, got it. Josh Bennett, 14 for the Panthers. Spencer brings it across, kick out Gainey, Davis, Evan Knight. Tried to get it back to Davis, but Davis had other ideas. He was heading to the rack. And it will be Bears turnover. Panthers will operate with 1:20 left in this one. Bennett up, short. Got his own rebound, scores. Josh Bennett is also continuing to play hard, not knowing what the score is. Good looking player for the Panthers. This is his senior year. Ball tipped out by, that's the other Trimmer, Alex Trimmer. So we've got Allen and Alex, number 2 and number 3. Knight tried to get it down to Gainey. It is tipped out by Alex. Fresh into the game for the Panthers. 30 seconds on the running clock. Knight gets the inbounds, passes to Spencer. Drives down the lane, gets stuck, kick out Kyron. 22, 21, 20. Fans are enjoying this one. Here's Evan Knight now, 11-10, got it back to Kyron. 6-5, we'll see if the Bears take a shot. Knight fumbles it, gets it back, tipped away again. There's Spencer, no shot up for the Bears. Your final score, Haines Glacier Bears 78, Craig Panthers 24. Let's run down some scoring real quick. For the visiting Panthers, they were led by Josh Bennett, strong